Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, how you doing? I wanted to wait as late in the day as possible to do this video. I wanted to get some takes, some other people's takes from what I saw of the Oilers last night against the San Jose Sharks and what other people saw of the game last night against the San Jose Sharks. More importantly, about Stu Skinner. Any whoosies? Oilers win. Let's play some La Bamba, baby. Now, yes, the Oilers did win against the San Jose Sharks, but it seems like everybody beat the San Jose Sharks. I'm not too hyped up about the win. I mean, hey, it's awesome that they won. It's good to see that going into the playoffs, we're going in on a high. I guess you can say it's a high note. We're going in winning, better than going in on a 3-game losing streak. Everybody's gonna doubt us. Now, instead of everybody doubting us, just half the people doubt us. Half our fan base doubts us. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this full-chested. The team you saw last night isn't even the starting lineup for the team you are going to see come April. What are we sitting at? Excuse me, April what? We're sitting 17th. We now know that the game will be on Monday, so enjoy the weekend, because come Monday night in LA, it's going to be your Edmonton Oilers taking on the LA Kings. And I cannot wait. My playoff prediction for two teams is going to be released later today. And then two more teams will be released on Friday. And then two more teams will be released on Saturday. So each team will get a East and West released today, East and West tomorrow, East and West. Might have to do 4 videos tonight, 4 videos Friday. I will figure it all out. Anywho's, we're going to talk about this game. The score was 3-0. Oilers controlled from the jump. They controlled from start to finish. 8 shots to 6 in the first period, 9-6 in the second, 11-6 in the third. Making 18 stops for Stuart Skinner, had a 1,000 save percentage. Ty Emberson, congratulations on your second goal as an Oiler. Connor McDavid, 100 points on the season. His 8th time doing it, his 5th time in a row. What does that mean, folks? It means that because he did it for the 8th time in his NHL career, he is now 4th all time behind Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, and Dion, another LA King. So 2 Oilers, a Penguin, and a King. Marcel Dion did it with the LA Kings. Gretzky obviously did it with the Oilers as well as the LA Kings, but he's prevalently doing it for the Oilers. Gretzky did it 15 times. Mario did it 10 times. Marcel Dion did it 8 times. So you're saying to me, if Connor McDavid does it again next season, 100 points. He will have 3rd place locked up all by his onesies. It's looking like GOAT status might be McDavid's coming his way when it's all said and done for his career. Got to win a cup, though. Anywho's, first period was okay. The Oilers kind of were playing with their food a little bit. For the majority of the game, I felt like the Oilers were playing with their food, kind of keeping San Jose in it. You don't want to do that. Like, don't show up the other team. You're obviously better than them, but don't show them up like that. That's the only caveat I can say about all that. Anyways, the one thing that I am concerned about, although when you don't really have face-off depth, that will jump out at you, 67% to 32% the face-off dot. Honestly, that was the only thing that I was worried about. Block shots were there with the 25. Giveaways were under double digits. They had 6. 3 takeaways. We won the season series 4-0, 3-2, 3-2, 4-2, 3-0. Anyways, that first period, Oilers had the only power play. It didn't look good. Obviously, it didn't have to look good. We were missing a lot of our regular power play. Second period, congratulations to Max Chose against his first goal as an Oiler, assisted by Adam Henrique and Ty Emberson. 2-point night quietly for Mr. Emberson. 2-0 Edmonton. And then we go to the third period, where the Oilers get their second power play. Nothing happening on it. San Jose gets their second power play. Nothing happening on it. Corey Perry gets an empty net goal, his 19th of the season. It sucks that he couldn't get another goal between there and then, get 20. 20 looks a lot better than 19, even though it's only a 1 goal difference. But Kapanen, maybe the last time we see Kasperi Kapanen in an Oilers uniform, unless there's injuries in the playoffs that I do not foresee coming. Anywho's, Skinner may not have faced a lot of shots, but he didn't have to. There were a lot of 5 to 10 bell saves that he did make. He made the saves he had to make. He made the saves that some nights were going in on him. So maybe this rest for the Oilers' number 1 goalie was a good thing. Again, it's against the San Jose Sharks, who we know are a run and gun team, and maybe that's a good. Maybe we gotta realistically be looking at this as maybe it's a good thing that he shut out the San Jose Sharks, because they care more about the goal scoring than they do the defensive side of things. Now, we have a really stiff test ahead of us for 7 games. We have an LA King team that is heard the shit. They've heard the talk. They've heard how great this Oilers team is. People speak in the nauseum how good this Oilers team is. LA wants to shut all that up. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it wrong. LA wants to shut up everybody. And they want to do it out the gate. They want to do it early. They want to do it often. I unfortunately have bad news for the LA Kings. It's not happening. This is not your year. The Oilers rested their star players against you for 2 games for a reason. It wasn't because they were scared. It's because a healthy Oilers team will beat the pants off a healthy Kings team all day, every day, twice on Sundays. Anywhoosies, let's talk about the rest of the scores in the NHL, around the NHL, because there was a few games that were played on the shed that we can definitely get into and definitely talk about. Again, today is Thursday, and there's 7 games on the schedule tonight. That's crazy how we say that. The Hurricanes beat the Canadiens 4-2. The Jets beat the Ducks 2-1 with their healthy lineup. I don't understand the Jets at all. Like, you're going into the playoffs as the number 1 team in the West. Why would you start everybody? Everybody. The Red Wings beat the Devils 5-2. The Predators beat the Stars 5-1. The Golden Knights beat the Canucks 4-1. Again, it looks like the Golden Knights dressed a lot of their... Yeah, they dressed everybody. Everybody. Don't understand why teams do that, but anyways, I'm not them. I'm not a fan of them. They can go F themselves. And the Oilers beat the Sharks 3-0. Now that you got it good and understood, I'm not going to tell you something you already don't know. The Oilers are the Oilers. They are a perennial playoff team. Should they be better in the standings? Okay, maybe, possibly. But considering we only had 4 guys, considering the Oilers only had 4 guys play all 82 games this season. You can talk about, well, Colorado had these injuries and they had most man games missed. Yeah, because 2 guys missed 82 games. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You can have 3 guys miss 82 games. That's 300, and my math may be off a little bit. 327, 328-ish. Man games lost that year. Yeah, that adds up when you have a bunch of guys missing a full season. But the Oilers only had 4 guys that played all 82. Can you name them? Leave a comment in the comment section if you can name the 4 guys without looking it up. Name the 4 guys. 2 of them are defense, and 2 of them are bottom 6 forwards. That should help you. Any whoosies? Because I like to poke fun of the opposition. I think it's great. I'm going to leave you with this little fun little video just because I can. I will lower it so that y'all can see the greatness that is I just find it comical that this team, missing all of their players for a huge chunk of the season, still was able to do what they did. Sorry, excuse me, I had a really bad sneeze coming on. Oilers beat the Sharks 3-0. They are now 48-29-5. 20-50-12 were the San Jose Sharks. Full marks to Georgiev in this game. 926 save percentage, 2 goals against, 25 off of 27. Emberson, his second goal of the year, game-winning goal. Jones, Perry, Skinner, 18 for 18. Need we say more? Any whoosies? Enjoy your weekend, guys. Couple of videos will be coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. Comment, like, share. Tell all your friends. We got LA Game 1, Round 1. Monday, 8 p.m. Mountain. See you there. Deuces.